Let's get to some more numbers, and that's the forecast. The good news is severe weather, we are not worried about that at all today. We are worried about getting a lot of sunshine, maybe getting a little sunburn, but if you put on the sunblock, you should be okay on that front. Look at this beautiful start to the day. Sunrise was 3 minutes ago at 6:14, and yep, it's looking nice out there as we look out on to downtown Columbus. Hour by hour today, we're looking at 72 at 9. We're talking about 79 at lunchtime. We'll be into the low 80s as we head into the early afternoon and end up at right around 85. A seasonal afternoon. I'm not ruling out a couple of pop-ups here or there. I think most of us are dry. Having said that, some random pop-ups are possible, and it looks like there's a little better chance up in the north for that action, but we'll get to that in just a second with your full forecast. The reason for that is because we have this little feature moving across Michigan, and it looks like as we get into the afternoon, northern portions of the area will have the threat for a few more showers and storms. That does not mean we won't see anything here or south. I just think there's a little better chance up to the north, so keep an eye to the sky if you're out and about. We don't have a whole lot of rain after today in the forecast, but we do have in the next 5 days about a half inch or so, and it kind of breaks down like this. A few random pop-ups again, late day, mainly in the north today. Looking good on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Then we have the chance for some more rain. We'll be returning by the end of the weekend. It is 64 degrees right now here in town. We're looking at 59 in Newark and in Mount Vernon, along with Delaware. We got a couple upper 50s here and there. A lot of us, though, are in the low to mid 60s. Not a bad start to the day. Full moon's out there. It's actually officially here at 2:38 this afternoon. You may have seen it overnight. I saw it big and bright, known as the full buck moon, rather, because this is when those deer antlers, the buck antlers, they are in full growth mode, also called the full thunder moon. But we also have something going on where the moon is at its closest point to the Earth in its orbit. It's called a perigee. And if you really want to get technical, this is called the perigee syzygy, but we won't get into too much technicalities. Basically, though, we call it a supermoon because it can be up to 14% brighter, bigger rather, up to 30% brighter. This is the largest supermoon of 2022. So if you see it big and bright, you're going to know why. That's why. But keep in mind, if you look at it, it's up in the sky. You won't really be able to tell. You really want to see it near the horizon to pick up the full effect. It's called the moon illusion. We don't know exactly why it is. The going theory is because it's really hard for us to comprehend how big the moon is, but when we see it on the horizon, it actually looks next to a tree or a barn. It looks a lot bigger. And here's a perfect example. These two circles, they're the same size. This one looks bigger because it's surrounded by smaller objects. That's kind of the thinking behind it. Again, we're not 100% as to why it is, but if you want to really get that supermoon effect, look at it near the horizon. And we've known about this since Aristotle's time. He wrote about it. He also taught Plato, I think, or maybe he taught Socrates. No, I think he taught Plato. Not bad today. A few random pop-ups later. Fantastic later on in the week. 72 tomorrow. Yeah, I know it's Socrates, not Socrates. I'm just busting out the Bill and Ted. 85 degrees. That's where we end up today with your hour-by-hour forecast. So 85 for a high today, 82 tomorrow. It looks great from start to finish tomorrow. A lot of sunshine out there. Beautiful on Friday. 86 on Saturday. We're back into the mid-80s on Sunday and Monday. This is where we should be for this time of year. We have the red here because we could see some of that inclement weather, some of those inconvenient showers and storms Sunday into Monday. After that, we're drying out. We're heating back up into the 90s before you know it.